Welcome back. Let me show you what we're going to do on this end of the pond here. We've got some algae on the shoreline and along the edge of those reeds, and then we start getting out into a combination of both. And all of my weeds actually, they go way out there. If tip up here a little bit, and I'll have to come around a different way onto that bank to get the stuff farther out. But we're going to come around, and on this end of the pond right here, you can't probably see it, but I've got bluegills. They weren't out there Saturday or Sunday. One of my friends was out fishing. They hadn't started yet, but they are, it's Thursday, so from last Saturday, or I think it was Sunday, the bluegills are, there's several dozen spawning beds. So I will, it's one of the reasons that's clear, because the fish are moving the water a little bit. That little bit of debris is going to stay there. I'm going to spray around that outer edge and leave them alone. I might get right at the shoreline and just get that little string of weeds, and that won't hurt them. But this is the only concern I ever have as far as these pond applications go. I want to leave the spawning beds alone as much as possible. These bluegill, the young ones, that's what feeds all the bass, and some of these bluegill are pretty large too. But we want lots and lots of bluegill, so the bass got lots and lots of food to eat. So let me get the tractor started up here. It is just off to my left here, about 10 feet, so it is going to be kind of loud. And I'm just going to spray this section for you. Let me get this lined up. Back it out a little bit. Well, I guess I am backed out. That should be about as far as out to the right there that I can shoot. So we'll shoot that. Once I get the tractor started, again, it's going to run at about just under 1500 RPM, so it will be a little bit more noise. So you might want to turn your mute your volume, and we'll shoot that for a couple minutes, and we'll be back for the next part. I'll make a little film of some sprayer and some sprayer tank maintenance, and that will be the end of this series. All right, well, let me get started up, and we're going to spray a little bit. One of the things I think I forgot to mention, the sprayer comes with 30 feet of hose on the spray gun, and I added another 25 feet since I've got this long skinny pond here that I'm doing, so I don't have to move the tractor as much. Okay, that was a little heavy on the spray there. And I got a little bit of breeze on much later in the morning. But I still got the sun coming from the east. I don't know, probably 9:30, 10 o'clock. But this is a view out the back door of the clubhouse, and this is basically the money shot view. So I want to clean this up, and as bad as it looks today, the white that you can see in there, that's just the surfactant. That'll be gone in a little bit. But this will look a whole lot better tomorrow. But in a couple days I'll come shoot this corner, and now maybe I'll try a few different angles, and we'll go out there a little farther from that other bank maybe, and we'll see what we can do. But I'm going over here, gonna shoot around the bluegills beds there and keep on going down that corner and all the way down to the other end of the pond. So got this tank and 3 more to go. Hope you like what you're seeing, and I'll be back later for part 5, and we'll talk a little bit about sprayer maintenance and rinsing the sprayer out and trying to keep that in shape, especially the roller pump. We'll talk to you later.